through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups in neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
It'll be a no-frill first down, brought down at the 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grabbed by the receiver. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chip. Big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Nice grab. It's Harris. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They feed the fullback this time. Important second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's leaves a quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop it. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on to playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
To throw, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Missouri now operating in the red zone. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And caught behind the line. It's Davis. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. The big fullback's got it here. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Missouri. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Missouri 14, Alabama 0.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. A That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Becht. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath wind.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Mizzou. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Crucial third down play right here.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. That's caught. It's Jones. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal up that loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here?
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, tied, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
28, Alabama.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Now comes the offense. Let to take over here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Terry.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looks like a player is down. Lost the ball short of the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? I mean, you got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll feed the back again. And they'll get him down that time.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looking downfield. It's Bett. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punting ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the return. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him, working to give up field position and not points there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Davis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Davis. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Bett. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. That's real good. It's Portland. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Portland. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Glover. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Becht. The sure hands, it's Williams. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Becht. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A play action, looking to throw. And then catch is hauled in. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down here for this offense.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They give it to the big fullback here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. On the ground, it's Davis. Great move there. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Missouri now in the red zone. Hands off to the left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. And they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Williams. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Young. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Becht. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they come roaring back now. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And now the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. That one moves the ball across the 40.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Takes the handoff again. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 6, leaves it third down and 4.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. To the air, it's Becht. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Breaks an open space. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And here we see the quarterback lead the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Touchdown, Mizzou. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Alabama, 28.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tide.
Man, I love this Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know, who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Defense spending a timeout here to discuss things. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Gets rid of it on the move. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long on the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Near the sticks, it's Johnson. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. An important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Glover.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.